going on, brothers? Y'all miss me? I miss you guys too. It's been a while, huh? Hasn't it? I'm here with my dog. Here, I'll show you. What's up, buddy? We are in right outside of Seattle, Washington. Look at this view behind me. There's trees and everything in the house and stuff. It's gorgeous out here, fellas. There's this bridge right here. We're about to go walk over there here in a bit. I'll show you guys. But yeah, we're on a vacation right now. Vacation trip. This was much needed. We're camping. After this, we're gonna go out to Spokane, Washington, and then probably Yellowstone National Park after that. Yeah, we've been traveling a lot, and I'm sorry, fellas, I haven't uploaded a video in a while. Been really busy, really busy. Got a couple new houses. I moved out of my last house, bought a new house for myself. I'll make some videos on there as well. But you know, all these months I've been offline from YouTube, the number one question I'm getting still from you guys, and I mean, I appreciate you guys. A lot of the new viewers came out to my channel and added me on Snapchat and started asking me questions and this and that. I appreciate all that my channel's growing and whatnot. But the number one question I get from you guys is women related. She left me. I don't know what to do about it. I just woke up, by the way. I don't know how bad or good my hair looks. We were camping in a tent over there. I'll show you guys here in a bit. And it's like 6:30 in the morning right now. That's why it's so hazy out here, as you can see. And that right. That's right. You guys remember seeing the dog? He was really tiny in one of my last videos. Now he just turned one, big as hell. But they always ask me that, what do you do when it comes to dealing with women? How to get over a heartbreak? What should I tell her? How should I ask her out? She's playing games. What should I do? Should I leave her in red? All this and that. Like, that is the number one question I get asked. You know what? I'm gonna sit down over here. Don't want to fucking keep going back and forth. And I'm not talking as loud because there's people around here who are still sleeping in their camps, in their tents or RVs or whatever. So that's why I'm not yelling or anything. But here's the thing you have to understand, fellas. I don't want to make this video too long. You know, I'm on vacation. I still want to make this video because this is a good spot out here to make videos on. Pimp and chill out. And so the number one thing you have to understand dealing with women is you have to be indifferent to them. It's that simple. A few months ago, even this happened to me, right? A few months ago, I was talking to this girl. She's 18, but she's still in high school. We met on Instagram. She lives a few states away from me. I drove a couple hours to go see her after talking to her for months. And she was talking about how she loves me. She'll even give up any guy for me. Because I told her I don't accept male friends. She had a couple of dude friends or whatnot. I told her I don't. What are you looking at, dude? Nothing out there. Chill out. I told her I don't accept male friends, whatever. She didn't like that at first, but then eventually she's like, all right, I'll drop whoever you want me to. I'll even drop my brothers for you. I'm like, I don't need you to do all that. Calm down. And yeah, she was like, I can't wait till I finish high school and I'm gonna move in with you and we're gonna start a family. I'm gonna have you kids, blah blah blah. Like all this talk she was having. Guess what she does? After about a month and a half from when I went to go see her, and when I went to go see her, we didn't fuck or anything. We just we made out and stuff. That's about it. She goes out of nowhere this one morning. She wakes up and she goes, I don't think this is gonna work out. I swear to God, fellas, you know, I'm very good at reading people, reading hoes and this and that. Stop, dude, get off. What the fuck you doing? Calm down. But I didn't even see that coming. Like, this bitch caught me hella off guard. But I did notice that a day prior to that message she sent me, something was off. She was like responding with shorter replies, this and that, and I told her, I'm like, everything all right? Something seems off. She's like, yeah, why wouldn't it be? What do you mean something seems off? I'm like, I don't know, something just seems off. You just aren't acting the way how you usually do. And then the next day she goes, this is not going to work out. All I said was, yep, I knew something was off and someone else was in the picture. Like, come on. It doesn't take a genius to go figure that out, right? That some other dude, some other dick was in the picture. You really think women are not going to set up their next tree branch to jump to before they let go of the current one that they have? It's called monkey branching, fellas. We all know that. But it's not what they're going to do. It's how you're going to react after that. Lil Wayne said it in her best, in one of his songs, The Best. I think the song was 6 foot, 7 foot. He said, a woman named Tammy broke my heart, but hoes gonna be hoes, so can't blame Tammy. It's that simple, fellas. Hoes gonna be hoes, regardless if she's a virgin or not. Regardless if she was brought up from a good family or not. I told you, I even made a whole video talking about this, saying all women are sluts, right? Now here's my question to you guys. A lot of you guys have been asking me this as well. You asked me about women's virginity and this and that. What's next? Let's say you do find a girl who's a virgin girl. She's a good girl in your definition. You wife her up, you cuff her up, you guys start a family, good family, blah blah blah. You have kids with her. What's after that? You don't think she can change? Every single virgin bitches I've been with have turned out to be the biggest sluts on the block. They turn out to be bigger sluts than the non-virgin chicks I've been with. I swear to God. So what are you gonna do? So that's why I ask you. That's why I'm making this video to you guys, and I'm also showing you this vacation spot I'm in. Is that it's not about women. It's about yourself. My channel was never about picking up women. It was always about making you self-sufficient. I had 3 girls ask me if they could come with me to this camping trip. I said no. It's just me and my dog. That's it. We've been on the road for a week now, actually. We're going to be on the road for another week, and then we're going to go back home. I'm happy, fellas. I mean, look at this freaking view. So that's what I was saying. What are you going to do when you get a virgin girl? Because it's not just getting her. It's keeping her. That's the real challenge, which is the real challenge. And if you live in the West, I honestly think all hope is gone now at this point. Especially after what just happened to me. I mean, this girl was from the backwoods of some, I'm not going to tell you her location, but she was from the backwoods. And she was what, like a 6 in looks. But she was young, she was cute, and she was she was feminine spoken, soft spoken. So I give her a chance. And if this bitch can turn out and do this shit, there's literally no hope. And some of you guys might just overlook the virginity fact. I'm fine with that. The only reason I want a virgin girl is not to cuff her up, or not to have a long-term relationship with her, but if I ever have kids, it's going to be with the virgin girl. That's it. That is the only reason. And do you know why? Because of this thing called microchimerism. Look it up. I'm not going to go into too much details with this, but it basically means that other dudes, when they busted inside of a girl before you met her, when she fucked other dudes, their sperm are still left behind in her body, and your baby that you're going to have with her might have other dudes' DNA inside of them, and that is gross as fuck. That is disgusting. I can never live myself with that, with knowing that my kid might have some other dude's DNA in them. And by the way, that's how a DNA test works. If you guys didn't know that, when you do a DNA test with another person, the results actually don't show 100% that you guys match. It's like 98, 99%. So where is that 1% or 2% coming from? Exactly. But yeah, Google your own thing on your own time. But this is the number one reason, and the only reason, basically. Well, not the only reason. The other reason is, purity. Nobody touched her. It's kind of like a pride thing. But I can overlook that. But I can never overlook the fact that some other dude's DNA might be in my kids. So, I don't know. If you ask me personally, I think women have different purpose in our life. Not the purpose we wanted to make it. We want them to be the number one purpose and the center of our life. Why? Because we want to make a family with them, and we want that family to be the number one priority in our life. I don't think it should be like that, because Even if you have a family and you don't have any education or any knowledge or any lesson to leave to your family, to your kids, what are they going to look up to? So instead, I think we should live our life to the fullest. You know, go on a camping trip, go abroad, go visit another country, go do your hobbies, go do your thing. Sure, you might have a kid here and there. Sure, you might have a girlfriend or two girlfriends or few here and there. Even if you find a virgin girl, you shouldn't want to cuff her down and lock her up. Let all of these hoes be free. That's the only way they'll keep coming back to you. I promise you. I noticed that, man. When you don't say shit to these hoes, they keep running right back to you. It's only when you try to confine them in a box that they're like, oh no, he's too controlling. I don't like him, blah, blah, blah. I'll start walking. I'm going to cut the video here short. I'm going to show you guys the campsite and this bridge as well. But yeah, we're going to still talk. But I think that's how we should deal with women nowadays, fellas. And it's not just Western women, because this is women's nature. They want to be free. They want to do what the fuck they want to do. It's that simple. So I don't understand why we can't do what we want to do. Because I promise you, not every single guy out here might say that, oh, I wanna settle down with the family. But once you have that family and you settle down, after a few years, you're gonna wanna go fuck some other bitch. So just keep that option open. Don't confine yourself in a box, just like how these hoes don't want to. It's in human nature not to be confined in any box.